Blues fans, how are we all doing? Hope everyone's well. And any Peterborough fans for joining, I guess, in for one of the tastier fixtures on Saturday. As I said in the video before, I got this fixture mixed up. I thought this was the away one and the Boxing Day one was the home one. But, nope, we're at home. I tell you what, I've got some stats on this one. You're not going to be able to predict what the score is going to be on this game. Alright, get this. We're undefeated in the league, right? 5 wins. No, 1 draw, 5 wins, yeah. Peterborough have won all their away games bar the Leyton Orient game last week, which they drew. Okay, so that's going to be something to decide in itself. We've kept 1 clean sheet. Peterborough haven't kept a single clean sheet. So it's shaping up to be a goal fest tomorrow. It could be goals galore. And don't get me wrong, I hope it is for like the entertainment value. As long as we win it, I don't care. I'd be pretty disappointed if we conceded 3 to Peterborough at home. But whatever. But watching them in that Leyton Orient game, they do look good. Don't get me wrong, they're not solid defensively. Few mistakes there. But in the transition going forward, when Leyton Orient kind of give up possession, they look deadly. So that's something that, Chris Davis will be well aware of. And, given the type of team we are, camping out inside the opposition half, it's going to take Peaky, Water, Bielik or Clara losing possession, which doesn't very rarely happen because of the space that we play with, and we can always go back to Peacock Farrell as a safety net. But in the event that we do lose the ball, Peter will look good in the transition. It's going to be a tasty game. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Don't quite know what to say. I'm going to go 3-1 Blues, and I know it's kind of a generic scoreline. Everyone seems to always give a 3-1 or a 2-1. But it's written all over it. I'll be surprised if we keep a clean sheet. Peterborough definitely won't keep a clean sheet, I don't think. Both teams to score. Back that. Both teams to score. Alfie Stansfield to score any time. Blues to win. There's your bet. I'll back that if you use back that. It's going to be a tough one. We've been in the media a lot this week. I say we've been in the media. We've been in our own media a lot this week with the kit release. I think we'll be playing in blue tomorrow. As sad as this is, I went ahead and looked at the Peterborough home and away kits. There is a small possibility we play in our third kit, but I can't see it. I would like it. I mean, to play in it, I'd also like to buy it. I probably will do later on tomorrow. I've noticed they've done it in a black and red hoodie as well. It's like this, but except everything's red, obviously. Looks unreal, man. I don't know what it is with the kits this season. I think these are the 3 of the best kits I've ever seen. I love in fact, I didn't actually like our home one. Our home one grew on me, I can't lie. I love our away kit, the one you see me in some of the videos, the Sequoia and white. And now the black and red one. Looks unbelievable. I don't know if any of you have seen the picture of Darth Vader wearing it. I'll probably put that as a thumbnail for this photo, actually. That'd be pretty good. Tough game Saturday. 3-1 for me. I don't know how Davies is going to set the team up. This is the only thing. You'd imagine Bielik's back, and it's harsh on Ben Davies because, he done well in the last game. He come in, kept a clean sheet. Sanderson and Buchanan are back in training. It's a very small chance we may see one of them. Probably more than likely we'll see Buchanan off the bench, and we probably won't see Sanderson. Davies is probably looking ahead thinking I'll probably bring them back in for a Bristol Street Motors fixture. That would kind of make the most sense to me. I know there was mixed opinions on Sanderson. I've actually really come around to him from what I've seen this season. Don't get me wrong, that Bielik Clara, I don't think he can get into it if I'm honest. But if he does, he's going to have to play out his skin. And if he plays out his skin and deserves it, then he deserves it. And it's one of them. Whoever's playing better, I want in the team. And as much as I love Clara, if Sanderson outperforms him when he gets his chance, you've got to pick him. And that's the kind of headache that Davis would have been hoping for. I don't think Laird's going to be back for a while. So it may be Taylor Gardner-Hickman. I don't know. Do you reckon he's getting frustrated? He's probably thinking, I'm a centre mid from Bristol. I've dropped down a league and you play me out of position. But then the other side of his head's thinking, can I do a job like Iwata and Peck do? If I'm Taylor Gardner-Hickman, I think I'm just happy to be playing. Because he is a good safe pair of hands and I do enjoy having him on the field. And probably make the most of it while Laird's out. I can't see Laird coming back this side of November. I think probably last day. He always seems to be this part of the season he gets injured at, and it's a shame because then you're kind of playing catch up on fitness and like sharpness. And then obviously you probably get it going at the start of Christmas, and then mind you that's probably when you want it because it's the busiest time of year. You can't change Paisley Water in the middle, although I also feel sorry for Mark Leonard. What do you think if you're Mark Leonard? I don't know if you've seen the Stansfield and Mark Leonard opening their ultimate team cards either. I thought that was proper funny. They've done Stansfield dirty with that 70 shooting. It's got to be 78, 79, maybe even 80 shooting for me for him. 26 defending was a joke, but it's FIFA. I feel sorry for Leonard. Would you play Leonard and Iwata maybe? Bring Paycon in the second half? You can't take someone out when they're playing that well, though. This is the problem that Chris Davis is going to have. Thor sat in front of them, looked phenomenal in the Rotherham game. You can't take Stansfield out. He scored 2 goals. No, he scored a goal. He scored 3 and 2, hasn't he? You put May in for Lyndon Dykes, fair. Oh, Hansen looked brilliant. You know what? Chris Davis has got the best problems a manager can have. But, at what point do some of these players start to think, I need to be playing more than this? And I suppose it's that management and people skills that you're able to negotiate with people. All right, you can play the cup games and you can come in then and I'll make sure to play more. Yokoyama, I'm not going to lie, a little part of me forgot about him. Because Emil Hansen's just had that left wing monopolised. Maybe we'll see him start. There you go, that's my shout. I think Yokoyama will start. That's my shout. And I think Hansen will come in like the 60th minute. There we go. That's about as wild a shout as you can pull in this blue squad. Other than Djukovic starts up front. Other than that, I don't know what else could be wilder. Okay. So 3-1. Not much more to say. I know it's not the most interesting of videos, but it's one of them. I was kind of looking for more information and insight on what some of the Peterborough fans were thinking, but they haven't really got like a dedicated YouTube channel. Like Blues have got Davo, me, the boy in blue, and some of the other ones. I couldn't really find any for Peterborough, so it was kind of hard to do background research. Other than I went back and watched all the highlights to their games, and the biggest thing for me was they looked really good in the transition. Not that good defensively, but great going forward. Kind of like they play like. They play like Leeds under Bielsa. That's what it kind of reminded me of. Or even Tottenham now under Ange. Just kind of like attacking football and there's not really a plan B. So if anything goes wrong, it's just like keep attacking. And don't get me wrong, for the neutral, it's great viewing. A bit similar to Stockport. I think Stockport are a little more solid defensively. But other than that, Peterborough fans, let me know what you think about. I've got that right. It's kind of a weird one. I don't really know what to say. But right. It was only a short one today. As I said, I'm going to try to keep these pre-match analyses in like the 10-minute mark, and the post ones will obviously be a bit longer because there's a lot more to talk about. But as I said, the pre-match will always come out at 6 o'clock on a Friday, and the post-match usually come out at 6 o'clock on either a Sunday or a Monday, depending on my night shift. This week's one will come out on a Sunday because I'm not working Saturday night. Right, guys, take it easy. It's a pleasure to speak to you. I'm sorry it's a quick one. Keep right on, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. See you Saturday.